look at our first Bachelor face.
Trista and I met each other on The Bachelor, but our relationship has grown and blossomed since the show. It's getting stronger every day.
I love Vale. I love having a firefighter as a husband. It's especially really sexy when they're crying. I love being able to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm just in love with my life.
But Trista had to earn her happy ending.
Being on The Bachelor was totally crazy and weird. You know, Alex saying a couple days before that he was going to choose me and then he didn't.
I've enjoyed every moment that we've spent together, but I don't think that we are meant to spend our lives together.
The rejection was awful. I was totally heartbroken, bawling my eyes out. I, of course, thought the world was over.
Trista got a second chance to find love as our first Bachelorette.
Going back to when they first asked me to be the Bachelorette, I was ecstatic. And then, of course, I have 25 guys walking out of limos and saying, "Hi, I'm so-and-so, I want to meet you," which was so incredibly cool. The first night, I was definitely attracted to Ryan. He came out of the limo, and I thought to myself, for sure, this is a guy I'm going to have to keep my eye on.
And more than 20 million people watched as this happy couple got married.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
It was a fabulous event. Still amazed and feel incredibly lucky, and we have a baby to show for it now. Yes, where's mommy? My biggest dream in life has always been to be a mom. I'm so going to be the typical soccer mom. We love our little boy. You want to go on a walk?
Max is just indescribable.
Ah, he's soft.
Max is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. You just can't comprehend how amazing it makes you feel when you've got this little guy who sees you or hears you walk into the room and just gets this scrunched up smiley face and knows that you're his daddy and just can't wait for you to pick him up. Hi, smiley face. Hi. Words don't exist to describe that bond. It's just a really magical thing to happen in our lives.
And because their family is getting bigger, they're building their new dream home. And Ryan is keeping it green.
It's always been a dream of mine to design and build my own house and something that was comfortable and friendly to the environment and the world.
Ryan really introduced me to being environmentally friendly. It's definitely something that we're both passionate about.
I have an architecture degree. I got LEED accredited in building green, and also my dad's an architect. He helped with the design, and he's going to help us out with that stuff.
It's a passion of Ryan, so he'll be excited to do the design and get the actual building built, and then I'll be excited to actually get in there and decorate and make it our home. I feel like I'm in a fairy tale and have since I met Ryan.
I think life done properly is romantic.
I feel extremely, extremely blessed and like Cinderella every day. Yeah.
But that's not something that other people don't have just because they weren't, on The Bachelorette. It has nothing to do with where you meet or how you meet. It's what happens after you meet. And that's where I think Trista and I have been able to keep things in perspective. And we don't put pressure on ourselves and say, oh, this is supposed to be a fairy tale. We have to make it a fairy tale. We just look at it as a relationship. And I think that's why it's successful.